Hey there boys and girls, like Skillflake here, and welcome back to another Titanfall video this time around. So Titanfall is one of the games I want to kind of feature on my channel quite a lot, and I'm really excited for it. And I thought I would just give you guys kind of an overview or a recap of what we know so far about Titanfall. And yeah, I would say let's get it started. So first of all, there has been an alpha for all Xbox One players, and they were able to play Titanfall for the first time after all the big events like E3 and Gamescom. And yeah, this was also the first time that we were able to see some leaked footage, at least I was. I can't show it to you, but I'm pretty sure if you're like digging around on the internet you can find it. Also, you will find all my sources and proofs in the kind of description down below, so you can check them out for yourself. But yeah, the alpha is over. But however, there will presumably be a beta, an open beta for Titanfall from the 14th until the 19th of February for all platforms. This means the 360, the PC and the Xbox One, and I really can't wait to get my hands on the game and play it on my PC. However, this is not like totally confirmed by officials. It has been leaked by a retailer on a poster that actually showed the date. There was also a EA rep guy, you know, one of the Origin support guys, and he also mentioned or confirmed that the Titanfall beta will be coming out soon, also for the other platforms. And also for a short amount of time on Origin we were able to see that it said the beta is coming for Titanfall. And yeah, I can only say that I'm pretty excited for Titanfall. I mean, all the new gameplay elements like parkour and max and cloaking and all that stuff. I mean, it has been done before, but not like in this constellation, and I'm really excited to play the game. As I've said before, I haven't played it yet, but I can't wait to play it. Another interesting topic in Titanfall would be the sniping mechanic. So especially lots of Call of Duty guys are definitely also looking forward to Titanfall, not only Battlefield players or just, like, I would say any gamers kind of looking forward to Titanfall if they're into kind of shooters and all that stuff. But there actually has been a quote from the devs on the Titanfall forums which said, "Sniping is in the game, but due to how the game plays, it's a pretty different animal than you'll find in your run-of-the-mill modern military shooter. Quickscoping and noscoping are ineffective." So yeah, I can imagine that lots of people are probably kind of upset about this, because especially since lots of Call of Duty guys are coming over, and I know lots of people in Call of Duty like to snipe. I mean, I also like to snipe in pretty much all the games or shooters I play, so it is kind of affecting me as well, but I normally don't have a problem to kind of figure it out. I mean, I also played some Black Ops 2, and I think back then they also said that quickscoping won't be possible, or just like sniping effectively as an aggressive recon player if you're playing Battlefield, and that term is more familiar with you. It eventually comes down to the same thing. You can snipe aggressively, close up, and personal. And I think even though that it's not meant to be like this or supposed to be like this, I think that you'll still be able to do it in Titanfall. However, those are just my 2 cents. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on it. For our next point, we would have Titanfall for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. So there has been a screenshot of the dev team of Titanfall, and you were actually able to see something that looked like a PlayStation dev kit. And you can, again, my sources are in the description down below, so you can check them out for yourself. There was also a PlayStation controller lying around, and they never denied that they're bringing out Titanfall on the PlayStation, so I guess Microsoft paid them not to tell anyone that they're actually going to do that. So Titanfall will probably be just a timed exclusive, but you can probably just like make your own opinion and check out all the sources down below and see what you think about the whole topic. And once again, I would love to hear you guys' opinion on it, but I definitely can be happy for your PlayStation guys, because at least in my opinion, I'm pretty sure that Titanfall will be coming out for the PlayStation as well, which would make it like a all-across platform title. Next up, we would have a little rant that has been going on the internet for the last couple of days or weeks, and this was that Titanfall only supports 6 versus 6 players. All the other players, so there are 48 in total, or can be 48 in total, are AI. 12 of them will presumably be your Titans, because you can use them, or you can like make them guard something or follow you around. 24 of them would be grunts, which I think they were actually implemented into the game so that it's easier to get faster to a Titan, and it also makes it easier for new players, which is totally fine by me. However, for a competitive kind of game or playstyle, this kind of seems a little bit weird to me, so I think they might actually introduce something like a league play or something, where you only have like real players and not the NPCs. However, again, those are only assumptions, and I can't really tell right now, and I think we will all have to wait until the beta or the full game release to know more about everything. But yeah, for me personally, having AI in a multiplayer match is not necessarily bad, and it can be fun as well, so I would say do not worry about that. Another thing I'm really excited for would be the multiplayer campaign. I know not lots of people are talking about it, but I think it's a pretty cool idea to have the single player aspect as well in the multiplayer. I think Brink has done it before. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure, but I guess they said it will also depend on if you win or lose a match, and it will kind of have an impact on how the story goes. And I know there's also a prologue and an epilogue before each match. I think like 20 seconds long. And the guys are actually talking to you in like the little upper right hand corner screen. And yeah, I'm just excited, or I just want to know how they are going to implement it, because I think it could be a really cool idea. Last but not least, we would have the last topic, which is no split screen support for multiplayer in Titanfall for consoles, and obviously the PC as well. But yeah, some people were asking for it and some people wanted it. I can understand it, because from console point of view, it is kind of like the old school console thing, let's play on split screen. But yeah, this won't be featured in Titanfall, so those are all the basically all the infos I have. Again, those are not like totally new infos. They have been around for a while. I just want to make a summary and gather all of them. And if you like the video, please support it or something, or just let me know if you want to see more about Titanfall, because as I've said before, I would love to feature it on my channel and bring you some sniping gameplay especially. But yeah, I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's go figure out.